What's up, guys? Okay, so this video, right, I am going to address some of the updates and a very quick announcement before league starts. So basically all the important stuff. I'm not gonna brag or talk too much. It is basically some updates on what is coming and what I can do. Alright, so first of all, I want to mention to you guys that I really do not have time to update the rest of my older builds to the latest patch. So stuff like the bow COC Ice Spear, your Carrion Golems, Summon Skeletons, Blade Vortex, or the other league starters. I really do not have time. Maybe I might have time for Blade Vortex. But yeah, for those of you that actually want to play my older builds but with the newer variants due to the patch, I suggest you can just hop over to my Discord and ask me about it. Like if some of the items do not exist anymore or what other changes I can make, I'll just open up my older POB and try to see a very quick fix on what it can be done. Alright? Okay, and secondly, I might have, like I mentioned, I might have time to update the BV builds, but no promises, because the BV has the least amount of changes. Actually, it should be quite straightforward. There really isn't much significant change. Okay, so it should not be a problem. Next is this is important. So for those of you that actually follow my Twitch, I will no longer be streaming on Twitch. Okay, so please do join me on my YouTube stream on the first 3 days of the league. The schedule has already been posted out. I will not know when I'll be streaming after that 3 days, okay, because I have a lot of upcoming events and my streams will not be fixed. So just catch my Discord announcements if I'm playing it. And moving forward, since I'm going to stream on YouTube, I think it's going to be much easier. I will try to stream at least once a week, okay, for entertainment purpose. I know some of you like just want to come in to chit chat and stuff like that after a long day from work or studies or whatever. Feel free to come in, okay. Fourth is, I just want to say again, many people have been asking me again about my league starter will be Arc, and I will be transiting into COC. Okay, the trade links for the Google spreadsheet will be updated along the way as I purchase those items, but as of now in the Google spreadsheet everything is already there, just that the links are based on standard. Okay, of course I cannot change that. That is beyond my control. So when I actually transit into COC, I will be using those links as well, and I will update those links one by one. Right. Last but not least is just want to show you guys my plan or timeline for this league. And this is provided if the league goes well. Okay. Hopefully it seems very nice and smooth at this point of time, but we really do not know what happened. They might have a lot of bugs or problems or issue. Don't put your hopes too high, even though the league really looks good and hype. Okay, so timeline. First of all, on day one, alright, I am hopefully trying to complete the X and farm for low budget COC. I think I have really learned a lot of lesson. I'm just gonna be a normal person and just go highs to farm all the Chaos Orb with the Chaos Orb recipe. I think it's going to be much easier from there onwards before I start going to maps, otherwise I might struggle a bit. Right, so this is for day one. Day one is really very simple. I'm not going to expect too much. I am not going to rush too much also. I'm just going to enjoy the game. Okay. Day two is of course to start progressing your Atlas once I've gone into the low budget, and then this is where I'm going to start farming for my mid budget COC. Mid budget is basically going into low life, right? Day three is just going to complete the Atlas without any of the Maven invitations. Okay, I'm just going to probably rush my way through. I am free or available for the whole entire day 3, so I think I should be able to complete by then. And then as well, we are going to start exploring what the Forbidden Sanctum is capable of, what it can do, and how strong it is. Of course, all this is going to be updated probably with Grimro's video. His videos are always more or less the updated story or storytelling for the new league mechanics. Okay. Day 4 is basically hopefully I am able to complete the mid-budget COC. I think I should be able to complete by then, because the mid-budget COC, I am expecting it to be like less than 10 Divine Ops only, so it should not be a problem. Okay, gonna start doing Maven invitations because mid-budget COC we have a variant of Ice Spear or Ice Nova. Just gonna use Ice Nova to melt down all the bosses on white, right? As well as I'm gonna test out a few of my new farming strategies. I have only included one of them in my PoE notebook, which is basically boss rushing for the Maven weakness. Okay, I have actually a few others in mind, but I do not want to post it yet because those are really theory craftings and I don't feel so confident about that, right? And end of week 1, sorry. End of week 1 is I really hope I can complete like 3/4 of the items farm for high budget COC. A lot of the items are actually expensive, so you do have to look up very often. They are actually quite they are expensive, but they are actually cheaper in the league start, like the first week of the league, right? Let's just say, for example, your Unnatural Instinct and your Cluster Jewels, right? They are probably gonna be like 10 Divine Orbs or less, but as time progresses, right, you can see these jewels are going to be very, very expensive, even 2 times more or even more expensive. I do not know. Okay, it really depends on the market economy. This league, it depends on how many players are actually going to play this league. Right, I am expecting that a lot of players are going to come back to play because of the incredible patch notes and news. I think it's really awesome. It's really hype. They are trying to bring back all the old players and telling them, we are sorry, GG, sorry, we are going to fix things, and we hope this patch or this league is going to make it up for you guys. Okay, I'm going to be making and play testing the skill tree, the endless skill tree, right, for Beyond farming, because Beyond is going to cost only 5C in our map device. So a lot of monster juicing over here. Right, and then the end of week 2, hopefully I can complete the high budget COC. It should be completed by then already, because I still have things to do, but in between I will have to run errands, and so I don't think I might be streaming as often. Okay, I might not be streaming as often because I have to jump around to places here and there. Okay, and then of course I'm gonna start farming for my Headhunter version. Hopefully it is not as crazy expensive as last league. It was really quite insane last league though. I think it was 200 Divine Orbs or 250 Divine Orbs. Yeah, it was really, really expensive, and that was where I started giving up. Right? End of week 3. End of week 3, I'm gonna start planning my second build. Okay, this is the best case scenario. Okay, for now, what I have in mind is probably Flicker Strike, because I see a lot of potential in Flicker Strikes, even though the range has removed. But I don't know, with the Aziri's favor and stuff, I don't know how expensive it will be, but Aziri's favor look really, really good. Okay, I might see how I have it, and then as much as I can, I'll update on the rest of the older builds. End of week 4, guys, it's almost New Year. Okay, or people probably even end of week 3 actually. Yes, actually end of week 3 is gonna be New Year. So guys, just chill and enjoy your Christmas, New Year celebrations and stuff like that. You know, you don't always have to be always playing PoE, study or working. Take a short break, like a few days, chill out and have fun, enjoy. Okay, I will see all of you guys on my stream later on in, yes, exactly 12 hours time in making this video. Right now it's actually 2 PM on my side. I'm gonna start at exactly 12 hours later. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Okay, that comes to the end of this video. So if you have any questions, do join the Discord and I will try to answer your questions. And if you like my video, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye.